Greetings and happy Earth Day. I'm Alan Northcutt, director of the Waco Friends of Peace /Climate. This is my bearded dragon, Socrates, and this is the Earth Day virtual solar tour of our house where we have solar panels. Socrates loves the sun, as do the solar panels. So we bought this house because the house had a south-facing roof. If you're interested in panels, the best choice is to have your roof facing the south. It's not required, but that's the best. We have a metal roof, which will last forever. If you have a composition roof, you want to be sure that it's in good condition before you install your panels. This system is 30 panels. It's about 9.2 kilowatts. Produces up to 1,600 kilowatts in a month, so you can get an idea of the production. The one thing I would say about it is people say that solar panels are ugly. I think if you take a look at this, you'll see that that is fake news. Solar panels really look good. They're black, they're sleek, they look cool. And you'll also have neighborhood associations try to tell you you can't do it. Let me tell you, there's a state law where they cannot prevent you from doing rooftop solar. It's very important. In this video, you're going to see something unique. We have a view from the roof itself. And seldom you get this opportunity, but we'll take you up on the roof soon. Thank you. First of all, we have 30 panels. It's about a 9.2 kilowatt system. Here you see all the panels. And I want to point out the electronics here. And these are not visible from the street. They are not visible from the street. Now, I want to make a couple of points. One is that solar panels are essentially maintenance free. You have the system set up and then you forget about it. The only possible exception to that is dust in the system. And it so happens that we have some dust right now. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little dust here on these panels. So I'm going to get up and just rinse them off with the garden hose. Here I think you can see the dust. So that might cause a slight decrease in performance of the system. Rooftop system, actually seen from the rooftop. And in my case, I consider rinsing them off a good excuse to get up on the roof, which is kind of fun. Other people might not necessarily like doing it, but as far as maintenance, anything you have to do with the solar system, that is about it. So thank you on Earth Day. This is Alan Northcutt. Okay, there's two parts to a solar system. You saw the roof, the panels, and the bit of wiring. This is the second component. It's called the inverter. Now, there's two types. There's one large inverter for all the panels, or there's what they call microinverters, where each panel has a small such unit. But what the inverter does is change the direct current that comes out of the panels to alternating current, which is what we all use in our homes. So that's the purpose of this box. It's absolutely necessary. This one also has a display that will show your data, your production of power, and all different parameters, temperature, and so forth. Another thing it does, through Wi-Fi, it communicates so that you can know what's going on with your panels, how much they're producing. It communicates to either your cell phone or your computer. So that's the inverter. It's a crucial piece of equipment. Okay, now this is the last part of the system. This is my cell phone, and what the system does is it shows you your production by your system. So here we have my system. It's 9.3 kilowatt and has my name and so forth. Now, here we show the electricity production for today, and you can see it began to put out electrons about 7:30, peaked around 2 o'clock, and continued until about 5:30 it looks like here. And so it shows you the graph and it shows you the total. Today we produced about 47.46 kilowatt hours. So that's pretty good. In the summer, sometimes you might produce as much as 65 kilowatt hours. So you always have this data to look at. It will even show you what each panel is doing individually. If a panel has problems, it will be black here instead of blue. And this is looking at a day's data. You can look at week, you can look at months, even years. So it gives you a really, a lot of information. You can follow this and, really have a good idea of what your system is doing. Okay, now in conclusion of this Earth Day tour, I just want to mention what are the reasons you should do rooftop solar at your home. And there's a number of them. I think most important for those of us who care about climate is to lower your carbon footprint, to cut your greenhouse gas emissions. Along with that, we know that you're cutting down toxic air pollution, like nitrogen dioxide that comes from power plants. So those are the two top reasons, in my opinion. Next, by doing this, you can be a leader, showing the way, doing this, be a first adopter for this technology and leading the way. Next is saving money. In the long run, once the system is paid for by savings in electricity, you're essentially generating revenue because you're getting free electricity at that point. Next, it slightly cools the roof underneath it, and it's been shown to increase property value. So those are the 6 reasons that I believe you should do rooftop solar if it's possible. Now, here's the important thing. This year, 2020, there is still a tax credit of 26%. It's going down now, and this year it's 26%, next year it's 22%, and after that, it's gone for homeowners. So this is really an excellent year because the drop is pretty small. You can get a 26% tax credit on the price of the system. So I would say go solar in 2020. And happy Earth Day from me and Socrates.